This is an Off the Tongue podcast. Welcome to SkateMansfield.
Welcome to SkateMansfield on the Off the Tongue Podcast Network. I'm BJ Price.
I'm Adam McElroy.
And that's how you do a proper intro without saying SkateMansfield 10,000 times.
SkateMansfield!
I wanted to change it up a little bit because I know that you make fun of me every time.
I don't make fun of you. It's just an observation, dude. You can take it as you will.
You observe me every time.
You do the same thing.
SkateMansfield represent. Look at the shirt.
That shirt's
Look
fire.
at it. Just look at
Fire.
it.
Oh,
It's
no.
so good. Thank you, Ori. Thank you, freezing camera. There it goes.
Thank you
Thank
to
you.
everyone who ordered one.
Yes, thank you.
Fire.
We raised. Are you ready for this?
Let's go.
$169 for the skate park
There
project.
we go.
People will be like, "That's all." Well,
That's
listen,
a lot.
I sent it out. I think that's like 43 bags of concrete.
There you go. Hey,
So
that's a good amount.
that's a good amount. That's what I'm
Good
saying.
amount.
So I guess if we're talking local Skate Mansfield stuff, I guess I should hit that button if I can remember what one it is. Is that where Skate? Yeah.
Where's my
Skate park.
Let's
I
go.
feel like I should redo that one too, make it better. What do you think?
I just think it needs
I
to
just
be
get in.
longer. But
Yeah, but how? I mean,
yeah.
I'll think of something.
Put some, I don't know, put some just sound effects around it like the other ones you do.
That's a good call. I'll do
I don't
that.
know. We'll figure it out.
We'll do that.
We'll figure it out.
Stay tuned. We're gonna debut a new drop that BJ made for the fail compilations.
I'm excited.
Whatever we do, I'm so stoked for that. I almost want to jump to it now. Either way, so community group, man. The community group started.
Yes.
Dude, you can check out the Facebook group. You can see Doug Brown came out. Shout outs Doug Brown. He wants to be here. He wanted to be here, but he is jet setting at that community group. Look at that. That's his board.
That's the board.
He signed it to Skate Mansfield, man.
Yep.
It's so dope. And
It's amazing.
and he's like, I'm coming on. This is awesome. He's gonna come
Yep.
skate again at the group. If you're hearing this and hearing about the community group for the first time, we'll put it in the episode description.
Yep.
We'll put a link to the signups. We do it at the Ontario Crossroads campus in the gym. And we skate every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. and it goes through the
Yep.
end of March. Other things that we'll talk about at the next community group as well is, I think at the end of it, we talked about this before. We're going to do a skate games. We're gonna do. We're gonna let the kids compete. Everybody who's there, we'll have like just a beginner and
Doug said he'd be a judge.
Yep, we got Doug will be a judge. I'll reach out to some other people to be judges. You and I can announce
Host,
it. We can
yeah.
host and announce. We can since we got internet and everything there, we could probably set up to go live on Twitch for it.
Probably.
I'm not sure how, but we'll get Vaughn involved as well.
Yep.
Hey, let's shut everything down for a second. Shut it all down. Everybody, forget about skateboarding for 1 second. I have to say something. And I think, you know what? I got to go back to these other drops. I got to hit some buttons for this because I want everybody to pay attention.
It's about to go down.
Get a little closer.
Oh, wow.
Pay attention right now. If you don't know who Von Doom is, correct yourself. I am no longer going to sit idly by and the world not know how amazing this man is. I'm sick of it. He's so good. It's your boy right here got to peep the new album, The Curse of Man.
What?
I have listened to it
Very
20
jealous.
times. 20 times at this point. He sent me the lyrics. I am hooked on it. The
Wow.
Curse of Man comes out next month.
Oh, I'm excited.
If it doesn't go number one, how is he not the biggest thing in the world?
Yes.
Make it happen. This is ridiculous. He's got the most fire merch in the game.
True.
He's got the best lyrics, the best beats. He's got it all. I'm telling you, everything about him. His artwork, amazing. His overall demeanor, amazing. I'm just saying, people, go right now, follow him, do whatever you got to do. Share it to everybody. The world needs to know Von Doom. He's amazing, and he's a good person.
This is the world.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
No, it's real. It's real.
So yeah,
Vaughn is a legend. Shout out to Vaughn.
shout out to Vaughn.
He's
Love
helped
you,
us
buddy.
out quite a bit. So
More than most. He's helped us
Yes.
out so much.
Yes.
And okay, we'll get back to skate.
Welcome to SkateMansfield.
We're back.
We're back.
Hit
We're
that
back.
special
We're
button.
back.
Oh, dude, did a 900. Oh, what were some of the other ones? Like the what was it? The kickflip McTwist was one of them.
Yep.
All right, we're going back now.
Man.
Sorry, I couldn't not say anything anymore. We'll have to clip that and put that out.
We
just
definitely will.
Everybody, I just gotta get back to the right buttons. I'm sorry.
Real quick, back to the community group
Right.
though. Because we haven't done an episode since that started.
We
so,
haven't. We've been off for a few weeks now, just because it just hasn't worked out.
Yeah, and I want to say there's a picture. I don't know if you have it or can pull it
can.
up or whatever.
I can.
But the picture of all of us together that Doug took with his camera,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Obviously, there's like meaningful pictures, like family and stuff like that. But like, that might be my favorite picture that I've ever been involved in.
What? Oh, that's awesome. What? But why? What makes you say that?
Just because of like, yeah, just because of the night and like, you know, obviously we love skateboarding and everything. Everybody was having a good time. And it was just something that, I mean, really you did it, to be honest with you. But just to kind of be a part of that, I don't know. I'm just really proud of that picture. I don't know. It makes me happy every time I look at it.
Making us really small so we can see it. That's a great picture. So we got Justin and Remy, we got Zane, we got Caleb, we got Blake, we got me, we got Doug right there.
Yup.
Little guy hiding back there. I think that's Micah. And then we got Colton, Owen, Avea, and Jody. John's back there. Paul O'Brien. Paul's kids that I can't remember all of their names. I apologize. Caleb and Sage. And you and Harper.
Yep.
It is I don't know.
I just have some feels when I look at it.
Yeah,
in,
dude.
in the best way.
I'm with you, bruv.
I don't know. I just really like that.
I'm with you, and it's awesome because now listen, I'm gonna get a little emotional. I'm gonna get a
do
little on you. Just here for a second. Listen, I am a Christian man, and I have to tell you that everything was moving so slow, nothing was happening, and then I finally just basically I'm like, you know what, God, I'm giving it up to you. This is all yours. If something's gonna happen with it, make something happen with it. And then the next day, somebody at church is like, yeah, why don't you try the gym? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, just see what it's like. I go in there. I'm like, I think the floor is cool. I don't think we're gonna damage anything,
Right.
which we haven't.
Right.
I was so afraid after that first time that there'd be all these marks, and I'd be like,
Right.
oh man, it's not gonna work.
Right.
But it worked.
Right.
Everything went perfectly smooth. Everybody was chill. I mean, took care of the facility and was
Right.
cool about it. And everything has fallen into place since then. So I'm just, my heart was so full after that night.
Right.
It was unbelievable that people turned out. People were happy and thanking me to have it.
Right.
I was able to just share love of skateboarding and everything.
Right.
And hopefully that keeps moving things forward. On the other part of the Where's My Skate Park stuff, I'm having it's a slow time for trying to get the quote that I need to go to Lexington. And I need this last piece of the puzzle. I feel bad because I keep like saying on here, it's like, hey, I just need to get this and we'll go. But it just hasn't worked out yet. I keep asking, but it's just like never the right time, and I can't get that. But they're like the only ones who can do, like, in the area that I know personally, to where like they can give me like the best quote for us,
Right.
and will work with us the best. So I'm not trying to be
Pushy.
I'm not trying to be pushy or anything, but I am trying to get an answer just so I can go to the mayor and be like, here we go.
Right.
This is it. Because I know as soon as we do that, things will start moving.
Right.
And I really think my last update that I heard about like the Liberty DIY was they still haven't promised us an area. They haven't promised an area for a skate park. They're kind of like, yeah, I guess you can skate there, but we can't promise we won't kick you out or tear
Right.
it down. And so it's like we don't, well,
right.
then we're not going to do anything. Or I don't know. That's kind of third hand.
Right.
So I don't know a lot about that. I'd love to get a hold of them and have them come on and explain, because I can't imagine the frustration they're going through.
Right.
I mean, we're on the outside of it and we're still frustrated.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and so it's that part's a little slow, which I'm really sorry. I am trying, but
we did say to start this, it's gonna take some time, like potentially a year or two or whatever, and and we even said that too, like probably within the first 3 or 4 episodes, that me and you are very impatient in the sense that
100%.
that we just want to get something done.
Well, also,
and we have to realize not everybody moves at that same pace, especially when it comes to something like, not necessarily that we're asking for favors, but we
kind of are.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
but it's also, it's one of those things where it's like the community group came together and happened so quick through Crossroads that I'm just like, next.
Right.
We did that. Now let's do this. So it's hard to like turn that part of my brain off.
But think of like, if you just think of any construction company.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if like even if you're talking like home renovation, even that type of construction.
Yeah.
To get somebody, like if you go to a big company and say, we need this and this, they'll be like, we'll be out in 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever.
It's not like they don't have other stuff going on. And I
Right.
completely understand that. I'm getting quotes for my job. I do a lot of construction and I have to get quotes and do all these other things.
Right.
So I understand it. It's just still, it's like I want it.
I know.
I want to do it.
Yeah.
Caleb just said something else. Sorry. Working out arrangements as well as trying to get some angle iron and thicker plates. I appreciate that. I put out some.
Nice.
So there was a small issue that we did have with the community group. I ordered some ramps from O Cramps, or as my wife calls it, or OC ramps. We got 2 quarter pipes, but they're like 1 ply on top, and the spacing of the ribs is like way too wide. So we went through both of them.
Really?
They're both trashed.
I know the first one got that hole in it that first night, and people were still trying.
Yeah, we were still skating it.
Yeah.
That doesn't stop skaters.
Right.
You just you just made a new obstacle in our obstacle.
Right.
But the one thing I did notice is I was at Menards. Like for my job, I have to be in those stores all the time. But at Menards, they do have a crappy plywood rack where they're like, hey, this stuff's like 1/10 of the cost because it's damaged.
Clearance, basically.
Yeah, it's clearance stuff. Stuff that's been damaged or something. And there's some sheets of 3/8 in there that I'm going to just talk to the manager of the Menards. I'm like, listen, this is for a community group.
Right.
I'm trying to fix some ramps for this community group. Can you give me,
a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, make it even
at
cheaper.
cost or something. Like.
Something that if they can even donate it, because I know that these companies are able to donate product easier than they are to donate like money to causes. Just because I was a part of that, and when people came into the hardware store all the time, they're like, "Hey, can you donate to this?" And I'm like, "If you do a raffle, I can give you a bucket with all the paint supplies you need, because that advertises us, and that can go towards a different line item in through the company. So I can't give you like money, but I can give you this, raffle it off." And we always did that. So I know other places can do that. But so that's kind of what we're working on. And we'll keep you updated on all that. I will have those 2 quarter pipes fixed this week. I mean, I'm buying it out of pocket. I don't care. I'm going to go buy a couple sheets of 3/8, fix those quarter pipes so we can skate them next week. And Blake made a small like manual pad that's got some angle iron on the side, and he sent me a video of him and Caleb skating it. It's pretty awesome. They're going to let us have that. And I think he said he has another quarter pipe we can use. I think that's going to max us out because we're kind of out of room to store everything. Yeah. I built that huge bank I sent you. I made it smaller.
Okay.
When I sent Adam an original picture of what I had in mind.
That thing was tall.
It's only 4 foot. It's just like 8 foot of run. Let me see if I got it in here.
Like, dude,
I got him in here still. Hold on.
It's like this tall, and then like it was not a subtle angle at all.
Yeah. So I got the pictures of what I was gonna do. Let me see if I can send them to myself and I can show you on here. But yeah, I was Friday. I had a little time and I had some scrap wood and some stuff that I took from home and brought and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to build this. There I am. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send it. Well, I'll show you here. Let me send that in. Get over to the thing, and I'll show you. It's pretty dope.
I mean, you did successfully make the.
I did. I made it. I did.
You know?
The first part of it that I did. Oh boy, was that big. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah,
okay. Let me hit the right buttons. Okay, so what you're looking at here, this is 6 foot wide, 6-inch spacing on the ribs, and it's a 90.5 inch. The bank is 90.5 inch that way, but it's only 4 foot tall. But I was like, as soon as I got all those ribs in, and I'm like, oh, hold on, and I tried to pick it up, and I'm like, oh man, I can't move this thing.
Thing's so heavy,
and it has to be movable for us to use it at the group. So
is it movable with 2 people though, or no?
Okay, so here's what I did. I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot you weren't there to see it. So I made it 4 foot wide instead. Right. So I knocked 2 feet off of it. And that's kind of where I ended there. If you go to Caleb posted him doing a 180 on it.
Backside 180.
Yeah.
Or front side.
He frontside 180 on it. It is awesome. But what I did was on the top of it, I put 2 big casters, and then that gives us to be able to lift it and put kind of a furniture mover on the front so we can roll it wherever we want to.
Gotcha. Okay.
I tried to put 4 casters on it, but every time you tried to tip it on it, it was ripping everything off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we'll have to do it a little different. Either way, this obstacle ended up being a lot of fun. It is pretty steep, but like the first time you ride, you're like, oh no, it's too steep. And then the more we kept hitting it, like we just kept getting crazier on it.
Right.
Like, this thing's awesome.
Right.
I was trying to get kickflip fakies on there. I was getting pretty darn close.
Man.
And it's just like as soon as you stomp it, I would always step off. I was just like, man, if I come down fake, I could see myself like shoulder blocking the flat and just
or like shooting out or whatever.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of that
there was. But it was so much fun. And everybody, like even from the littlest guys and everything, they were able to get up and down it.
Did you get new people this last week too?
We had one. I'm trying to think. We had Creston, Steven, Josh. Those 3 were new. Braden. Caleb brought another guy, Braden.
Okay.
Caleb and Blake did. So those are the 4 I'm thinking off the top of my head that were there. There was another Kale. Was Colton and Micah's friend, and Owen's friend. They brought another guy, Kale. So we had 5 new ones, but we had several that couldn't come this week that were there last week.
Still about the same turnout though.
Yeah, it was right about that. But if we had everybody there, I'm like, ooh, it's gonna get packed in here.
Right.
But it's okay. I mean, everything seems to be. I think we've got enough room. I had it set that way. You know the problem we were having with having the quarter pipes right up against the wall last time?
Right.
I built jut outs. I built a specific block that brings the quarter pipes away from the wall by 2 feet, but it won't slide.
Right.
So they sit against the wall, but there's 2 feet, so you can do stuff off of it. I mean, you could wall plant and come back in.
That foot might go through the wall though.
Well, no. I had them against the block wall.
Okay.
Gotcha. But I think that'll be. I would be more brave to try that once I get a new layer on it. But it's kind of like it would just build on each other because it's like, okay, I put another layer on. Oh crap, the coping sets back in too much, and the coping's pretty small already. It's like, okay, do I redo the deck and put new coping on? Which I think I'm probably gonna do. Yeah. Because I can't think of another way to do it. And then I think I'm gonna find a way to attach those 2 together. Right. And something that like a spring latch.
You're getting all fancy, dude.
Sorry.
You're getting all fancy.
You know what we don't have there that I need to take was the box that my buddy Adam Shell built me. The one that has the spring latches. I completely forgot about it. He built it for the group. Okay. I got to throw it in the truck and take it.
There you go.
Because it's one that snaps together. So we'll get that too. It's cool. It's a little bigger. I think when Caleb and I skated it, we were going through it mostly because I'm a fat boy. And so we'll have to, I think, let me see. Yeah, I think we'll do a top layer on that thing too, just to kind of keep it from happening. But anyway, so group's going great. I'm super pumped on the group, and like I told you a little bit about Lexington, and a t-shirt pre-sale again.
Again,
the 31st of March. We're going to do the blue run. We're going to have the blue shirts.
Okay.
This time.
Nice.
Jake brought it up to me. He said, hey, dude, run it again.
Right.
Maybe you can get more. And I mean, he's like, you might get repeat business because people want the blue one now.
Right.
So I think we're going to run that again because I had a lot of people say, oh, man, I missed it.
Right.
I'm like, so we're going to run it again. I'll put a full post in the group and out on the socials and stuff.
Yep.
So
Whole thing.
Let's go. Anyway. What else?
I'm excited to see what happens. And like the cool thing is if we do get more people and maybe more ramps or whatever, like the only next step is to try to get a bigger place, like
so true.
Like,
next step is for me to go to Pastor Dave and be like, look at all these people, man. I'm just saying skate ministry makes sense. Let us have a skate park.
Right. There you go. Funded by the city.
Dude, let's go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as of right now, super pumped on it. Other things that we'll do with is we're going to do that contest. I say I'm going to talk to TriStar Skate Shop and see if we can rent out their park maybe towards the end of the group.
Right.
So we can, go skate a big park. And I think this summer what we'll do is we'll suspend the group for the summer, and instead of going to the church for it, maybe because I've got vans and stuff to the church that we can use for the group, we might just take everybody to a skate park.
Right.
Once a week we'll travel to a new skate park. We'll go down to Columbus. We'll go to Cleveland. We'll do that. So I'm thinking we'll do something
road trip.
Like that. That's what I'm saying. Road trip. Let's go.
Love it.
So yeah,
I'm excited.
We got a lot of time. Do we want to try to do this skate history since we've never hit this button before?
If you want to, dude.
I think we should try it.
We're only 6 months in. Maybe. Dude, maybe we should try something that we thought of before we started the show for the first time.
Maybe we should. All right, I'm gonna hit the button. Let's go.
Today in skate history.
Yeah,
that's so funny because I've had that downloaded to my computer for 6 months,
and you haven't listened.
I've never heard it. I've never heard it.
Oh, you know what? The only thing I could think of for this segment was I did want to look at. So why don't we look at February 2003 Thrasher magazine? Let's look at that cover.
Oh,
there we go. 2003, baby. Oh, look, I need to make us smaller. Let's move me over here. There. We're over there now. Yeah, so this is...
Who's that? It says Ryan
Smith. That's Ryan Smith, and that's got to be... I bet he's regular. I bet that's a nose blunt.
Yeah, for sure.
Nose blunt, and how many stairs?
Or is that an overcrook, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Is that 13? Nose blunt slide. There we go.
In Spain. Oh, wait, no, that's different.
Yeah, and Mark Burnett. Is it Mark Burnett, or what's his name? It's Burnett. I don't know. He did the photo, so... He's head editor of Thrasher now.
That's awesome, though.
That is a dope cover.
That's awesome.
I like that. Cool edge. Let's see if we can find Transworlds.
That's the one, like, I always liked Thrasher.
From eBay. Let's see how much they want for it on eBay.
But for some reason, I always got
$8.
Thrasher or Transworld instead. Terry Kennedy?
Yeah, that's the interview. I don't know if that's him, though, is it?
Oh, this is a...
Turkey Banks. Oh, this is over the school.
This is a famous picture.
No, this isn't the silo one. This is just over the school.
I know, but yeah, I've seen like a behind the scenes of when they did this.
Tom Green tour.
Who is that?
Can't tell. Not from here. I can't. I don't know if that's Terry Kennedy or not.
Try to find it not on eBay.
Roger Dodger.
There it is. Down. Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's see what we're looking at here. Maybe. Is it?
Well,
what's going on?
2003
nothing. Covers.
Nothing is going on.
Sound off in the comments, baby.
I'm gonna sound off because you're not showing us
because we don't have what we want. I'm not giving you my email just so I can see your dumb cover. We know you're not a print magazine anymore. Just tell me.
Do you have like ad blocker on or something?
Probably. I don't know. But it usually tells me, hey, you got to turn ad blocker off.
Yeah, that's true.
What's
Big Brother?
Yeah, dude. Big Brother, 2003. Let's go.
Jason Ellis.
Look at that, dude. Big
Shout
Brother.
out Ellis. Cover
Look at
of
him. Look
Big
how
Brother
tiny he is.
magazine 20 years ago this month.
Man, that's bonkers.
Shout out.
New
Shout
favorite
out.
intro. New favorite intro. Yeah, thank you, Caleb. Look at that.
Love
That
it.
board. What board is that? I always try to look at everything. I was always trying to
Yeah.
look at these things.
I don't know.
Look at him.
Ellis could ramble it off right now. These boards, this
Sure.
truck, these bearings. What kind of sneakers are those?
They look. They got the big Velcro strap.
I know if I guess and I'm wrong, he's probably gonna judge me.
Oh man,
I'm not
are
gonna
they
do it.
DVS or Osiris? What?
Well,
else
he's
had
wearing a
this?
DC shirt. Was he sponsored by DC back then?
He may have been.
DC stickers too on
yeah,
the
he's
board.
got to be DC.
Those got to be DC.
Yeah. Big baggy pants. Hello, 2003.
Jason Ellis, don't murder us.
No, sorry, bruv.
Wow.
We know you can punch
Look
me
at the
hard.
bottom blue dot to the. Yeah.
Oh. Gwen Stefani's thong. Big Brother, baby.
Hey,
Big Brother was a time
different
and
time.
a place.
Yep.
Time and a place. It
Different
sure
time.
was.
Shout out Ellis.
Strength skateboarding. Do you know what this is? I don't
Never
know
heard of it.
I've never heard of it either. 11:39. We can get it. There's Day One. Is that what it is? Turning the tables of Day One. Danny. Okay,
Well,
wait,
over
no.
there it says Rob Deerdeck.
Prorated. But that's not.
That's
Rob.
not. That's probably Day One with the
Yeah.
beanie on.
Yeah. Trying to see what he's skating. Where are we? Is he on a bridge?
That's such a weird.
What a weird thing to skate. Is it? I don't know.
It's got to be Day One. Nobody else is doing that.
Yeah, no. And that's that's a back tail.
Oh wait, Danny Renaud, Anthony Mosley. Are those people?
I guess. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's
Nope.
Volume 8, Issue 2. Sometimes you usually have to go to the inside cover to see who's on the cover.
It doesn't
you know what I
have
mean?
like an about section in the comments or anything
about the
where
seller.
it gives more info.
Oh wait.
Oh, Anthony
And
Mosley.
Yeah.
Well,
He's just on stairs there. That's not that. That's
Yeah.
not the cover. Whoa. Sorry. It started freaking out. It's thinking about things. All right. Maybe or not. Whatever. Fine. You know what?
yeah, whatever.
So we got here. We got going up.
What's
180 up to
yeah, front side 180
switch
up
Annie.
a 3 set.
Yep. That's Day One for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, great. Another Day One part.
Yeah, dude. So good. 2003. That wouldn't have been.
They were
round
saying that
3 yet.
20 years ago.
That's so funny.
Jeez.
So great. All right, sorry. Okay, back to us. So yeah, we have another segment. Hey,
There we go. There
look
we
at
go.
us. Today
I
in
gotta-
skate history.
I got to put together the video part of that, but
Oh
we'll
yeah,
make it
now that
work.
we've actually used it.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Do you want to touch on the BAM stuff real quick?
We can. I didn't watch the 9 Club one,
I'll tell you a little bit about it. So
but I got under.
I guess that's under skate news, isn't it? We got
Yeah,
some other skate.
I would
news
say
stuff too,
so.
don't
It's
we?
definitely not
Because we got to
local.
talk about the World Championships and stuff too, don't we? Championship.
From around the world, it's the skate news you need to know.
Today in skate news, BAM is still insane,
Yeah.
dude.
Uh,
The thing was,
Yeah.
what I had on here before, like back when we were going to talk about it originally, was when he was on Steve-O again.
right.
Like he was actually there and he was on, and he was okay, but it was one of those things where you're just like, oh, he doesn't.
There's
seem
something
that
not right.
good. Yeah, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. But I mean, it was interesting. He was telling good stories, and he talks a lot like, hey, getting healthy with the shaman and this, that, and the other. I'm like,
Right.
okay, I just want you to get better. So I'm going to hope that this is working. But right after that, BAM had posted a picture with him, Johnny Knoxville, and Steve-O, and he had this huge thing. He's like, the one guy I've got my arm around has been there for me forever and is my best friend. The other guy is a snake in the grass, and calling him all these terrible things. And
Yeah.
it was just like, and then the big thing about that was Steve-O called him out in his underneath that comment. He's like, look, man, you keep saying you're getting healthy, but this is not how you get healthy.
Yeah.
These are this, that, and the other. And he really called it. It was a really lengthy. I mean, I read everything. I
Right.
follow everything about him just because I just want him to get better. I'm hoping for the best, but then there's just all these crazy things.
It seems like he still wants to be in the party lifestyle, and I feel like he.
Yeah, Steve-O
Kind
said he
of.
was drinking and stuff when he was on tour with Steve-O. It's
Oh,
like, hey,
just
man, that's
this
not
last
how you
time?
yeah.
Wow.
And he's like, hey, man, that you keep trying to say that because all he does is like all the posts that I see are him like calling out his
ex or
his
whatever.
ex saying, hey, you need to, she's not letting me see my son and this, that, and the other. But then you see like these things that he's doing. It's like, I would second guess
Creepy
taking
notes and everything.
Yeah,
like-
just these really weird things like.
well, yeah, like I don't know. I feel
I
like
don't
he
know.
wants to. He wants to be back in everybody's good graces, and like he wants to do the right
And we want him
thing,
back.
But
I mean, you kidding me? We would love to have him back. It's just, but I think everybody should go out of their way to watch the 9 Club interview because it's his parents, his brother, him, and they're talking Viva La Bam. They're talking, they're talking behind the scenes stuff, and it's all really, really good, cool information, cool behind the scenes stuff, super enjoyable listen, and it's so funny because like you hear Jess and Bam talk, they sound identical.
yeah,
Like if you had your eyes closed, you could not tell who was talking.
right.
There's no way, no way at all. And they were joking about it, like Jess and Bam kept saying, it's like, yeah, whenever we call mom, it's like she's like, who is this?
Right.
She's
Yeah.
like, which one am I talking to?
I said it to you the other night at the group. Like, I didn't watch it because I can only take so much depression, But if
That
it's
one
a
was very-
lighthearted,
That one was very uplifting. There really wasn't a lot of like negative
yeah,
stuff. It was.
Okay.
It was just very. I loved it because it gave me those old timey feelings of
right.
this family and all
Right.
this. So it was good. I enjoyed. If Adam keeps yawning, it's because he already did a full podcast. Okay?
I'm so tired, guys.
I
I'm
feel so
tired.
bad, but this was the only day we can make it work. So he's powering through for you, for you people,
For the love of the game.
for the love of the game. But yeah, I think you should go out of your way to check that out. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about the World Championships, man.
Yeah, those were awesome.
I was so happy that Aurelian won.
Yeah.
Wasn't
yeah,
that so
yeah,
cool? Like
yeah.
just his his final tricks and stuff. You're just like
Crazy.
just
Like, it's so crazy because every year you're like, like, oh, Gustavo's
Yeah.
the next Nyjah. But then it's like, oh, wait, Aurelian's the next Nyjah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, wait,
these
Braden Hoban's the next Nyjah. And it's
then you
like,
had
wait,
that little kid.
the 13-year-old or whatever.
Yeah, if they can, if they could change, if he could change up the type of tricks he's doing, not
Right.
repeating tricks.
I was going to say, was it the dude that kept doing
Blunt
stuff
slides.
into, oh, was it a blunt?
He kept doing blunt slides.
Oh, yeah.
And then flipping into the blunt slide
Right,
or
right.
flipping out of the
Right.
blunt slide. But it was still the same blunt slide, same rail. But
Right.
that's immaturity.
Yeah.
You're going to learn. It's
Right.
like, oh, this is like, because I think everybody's sitting there like, oh, yeah, this person's going to break everything.
Right.
As soon as they get it. Because very consistent.
Right. Oh, for sure. And like,
Blunt stall backside flip into on a freaking 6-foot vert.
yeah, dude,
Shut up.
like,
That's awesome.
man, skateboarding it's just on such another level. Like, because I mean, that's not even mentioning Jocelyn
No.
and Tori Pudwell and Yuto
And because
and
Jocelyn had an amazing showing
yeah,
there as well. It's just he could like the worst part about it is he kept doing that huge was a switch backside flip over the hubba and over everything where he
Yeah.
was launching.
yep,
And he missed it on his final one. But the worst part is like they cut away and they were showing the stats and stuff, and then you hear woo, like he ran
did it.
back up there
Yeah.
and did it.
Yeah,
It's like, dang it, I wish I would have seen it.
Yeah,
so
it's-
cool.
it's yeah.
I love watching that man skate.
I just
He just makes me want to get out there. He just goes for it.
it's
and
just
so
on
big.
such another level. And like somebody that I've made sure not to forget about, who was in Street League for maybe one season, maybe two, is Cody McIntyre.
Oh, that dude's good.
He's so good. Like,
true.
he might be. Pull up his Instagram if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
He might be the best. Like, maybe not the best, but one of the best mini ramp skaters I've ever seen, dude. He's just, and that's not even like what he does. He's just so smooth with everything. I think it's just MC. Yeah, there we go. But just check out any of these clips, just whatever. I mean, they're all just so perfect and okay.
There you go. Perfect backside flip. All right, switch backside flip. Sure.
Okay. Let's go to the next one.
Can I just hit over?
I think so.
Oh.
You clicked out of it, but I think you normally can.
That's all right. That's my bad.
He's just so smooth with everything.
Oh man, I'm gonna get.
See if you can find one of him on a mini ramp.
All right,
There should be.
There's him going over stuff. Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I love this one.
Yeah.
Is that switch flip?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
It's just always so smooth.
Sorry. Oh man.
Like.
Is that a hard or an inward heel?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. The insanity.
And he
Big
just
spin out.
Obviously, I know like he's only gonna post stuff that he lands for the most part, but
Hard flip? What was that? No, that was like a forward flip.
yeah, he does those a lot. But he just seems so consistent.
He was on Battle at the Barracks, wasn't he?
I don't know.
I don't remember what season, but he's been there. Jeez.
Go to the next slide within this because it looks like
Okay.
there's a couple. Okay, just
Some pictures.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
But yeah, like there's even more too if you scroll down. He's such a good.
I'm with you.
Oh man.
Because he did the stuff with Ellis and went over the
Right.
car and stuff. Yeah.
Right. There we go. There's one.
This one here.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I guess that's just a quarter pipe, but
Jeez, grabbing those and pulling them back. I love that. It's popping that high out of the vert, dude.
yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry about that. And I was just watching the skating, so switch heels, backside heels, dude. Kick flip from boards, just back.
Just
three,
smooth.
That's those front threes.
Just floated.
That was a nollie three, wasn't it?
Man.
Flip back lip. Yeah, I love skateboarding.
He's so good. But like I don't know why that came up, but yeah, like just the level of skateboarding right now is so insane.
Did you watch? I don't know if you were goofing on me. Did you actually watch the park finals?
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so.
I wasn't goofing on you. I thought you were talking about the street ones.
Well,
And then I reread it and was like, dang, I can't say
Jagger-
nothing now.
yeah, Jagger at the park.
Oh, he competed in park?
He
Nice.
took it.
I believe
He
it.
came like it was his last run, and he had a perfect run.
That's where he started.
Yeah,
Or
and
he started Big Air, didn't he?
he only and honestly, he probably wouldn't say this, but he got super emotional in the interview afterwards. I
Yeah.
was playing session while I was
Because-
watching, and then I just had it rolling up there, and I didn't get to turn it off. I usually turn it off right after it's done. But I
Right.
let it run, and I heard his interview after, and he's like, "Hey, man, this was like the first competition, so he's gonna have more points going towards France for the Olympics because that's how they do it."
He's French?
No, no.
Jagger Eaton?
No. He's from Arizona.
Right,
No, I'm
okay.
just saying France is where the next Olympics is.
Oh, okay.
So these.
I thought
when
you
do
meant
the-
points for like France as a country
No,
in the
it's-
Olympics.
Sorry,
I was
it's
like, what?
points towards France.
Right.
So that gets you up the standings to be able to go to the Olympics.
Right.
So you have to do all these world championships and everything, and you get points forever wherever you land
Right,
and
right.
all of that. So he was just saying, he's like, yeah, this is weird. I'm getting kind of emotional here, but he's like, I've already been here for 2.5 weeks by myself. I've been skating every day. It's pretty lonely, but I mean, I've got the other friends out here, but it's not the same.
Right.
And he's like, and being able to win this after, placing third at Tokyo, where I had to skate that entire time, be there during COVID in Tokyo again by myself with a broken ankle skating. I'm like,
Right.
he got third with a broken ankle.
Right.
And he's like, this is just kind of how I wanted to start. And like once the interview ended, he had the flag on. He just went over and sat on the coping and cried.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that dude, that had to have been like just so much release of like just all these emotions at once.
He might be
Jeez.
one of the best skaters across all disciplines.
Yeah, because he won SLS.
Because I'm pretty sure he started with big air and then went to park and then went to street.
I'd have to look that. I can't remember.
Like
if it was
look
in Big Air.
up Jagger Eaton's first X Games, because I'm pretty sure it was like big air when he was like 12 or something like that. Like for some reason I just remember him being really young. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Youngest ever X Games competitor at age 11 until his record was broken in 2019. In 2021, Eaton won the first Olympic skateboarding medal, earning bronze, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so he was 11.
How old was... Okay, so in 2019, would that have been...
Until his record was broken in 2019.
Was that Mitchie Brusco?
Well,
I thought Mitchie Brusco was a little older than
this
that.
just says youngest ever X Games competitor. It doesn't necessarily say in skateboarding, and it also doesn't necessarily say male, because I know some of the women skaters are pretty young too.
Youngest ever competitor.
Yeah, like click on that. Like look how young this dude is, and I'm pretty sure it's in big air.
Look at him. Look how tiny he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Air. You're right.
Yeah.
Good call. 2012. That's silly. Look how he's a baby.
Is there any clips of him doing it?
I'm
He was
looking.
good too. I remember. There we go. Yeah,
He's
man.
backflipping. Was that a
That's a
Woodward?
little mini big air right there.
Dang, dude. I love those. I want to learn how to fly, baby.
Right.
I wanna
But that's how he
fly.
started. And then he went to park, and then he went to street.
Yeah, Woodward. It's always Woodward,
Yeah, of course. It's either Woodward or Danny Way's house.
Yeah.
Or Bob Burnquist.
pretty much. He's so tiny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he might be one of the best all-around skaters
It's true.
in all disciplines.
It's so true.
I don't know if I've ever seen
Nobody
him
can
skate
jump,
vert,
like, especially go. Yeah, he hasn't. I haven't seen him do that.
but if he
I'd
can
say
do park
couldn't.
in big air,
yeah,
I'm sure he's...
you can still air out of.
Right.
Dude, when he was doing the switch frontside flip in the 13-foot bowl.
Yeah.
He's like, because he was saying in the interview, he's like I'd warmed that kick flip up 2 weeks ago when I started, but I knew I had to break it out or nothing was going to happen. And he did it in his last 2 runs, both perfectly. It's bonkers.
Yeah, the amount of like clutchness basically in
So much.
skating too. It's so awesome. I love skateboarding.
I love skateboarding so much.
It's the best.
Greatest thing ever. Oh man, should we move over before we get to the backside? I guess we should try some fails then, right?
Is that part of the backside though?
No, not necessarily.
It's part of skate news.
No, it's its own category.
Oh, right, because you do have a new.
I got the bumper, man. You got it.
Well,
you
we've
gotta
never
hear
had a bumper before. We
go.
just talked about it being
Everybody,
a bumper, bro.
We're debuting the new fail bumper that it took me
I'm gonna hate it.
well over an hour to make yesterday, but I'm pretty proud of it. Let's go. Here we go.
Strap yourselves in. Here come the fails.
I mean, that's a 6'5".
Don't look away.
Oh man, that's a 9 club, bro. Yeah.
You could make the video out of that. It's just from our last episode. It's
Okay,
that one dude
okay.
who did tried to do that hard flip and got him in the gooch.
Right. Oh man. Yeah. Remind me of that because I want to pull those clips of me
Sure.
saying that too to match.
That was
it up,
good.
but-
We can start out by watching.
That's
I bet it's
awesome.
still on here.
Oh no.
Oh, there he is.
No, we don't need to
There he
repeat
is.
nothing, dude.
Look
we
at
don't.
him. It's right here. Right to the gooch.
Ugh.
Oh, we didn't get to hear it. We got to hear it now.
What? Oh. What? Oh.
I do love that. I had a bunch here. I don't even know what to start with.
Wow, you do have a lot. I'm upset about it.
Well, it's been a while. Some of these
That
are
doesn't
just
make it okay.
Some of these were just cool like things, so I gotta decipher what was cool
So
to
I was
watch.
gonna say, so now I don't know what's a fail and what's not.
You're about to find out, baby.
Oh no,
I
that
bet this looks
bad.
like a fail. Let's go here. Oh, dude. Does he fold the ankle? That ankle's gone.
Yeah.
I think his shin's gone. Oh, dude.
Ooh, the shin might have.
He ollied early. He didn't get the ollie. Look at it. Look at it. He went so early. Ollie too early. It says it right there.
Yep.
Don't punch the wrong launch codes during takeoff.
Oh man, you might self-destruct.
Oh, dude, those ankle roll. Those are
Yeah,
hefty
Yeah.
fines right there.
that's like a 4 though. That's probably not even
For
a 4.
with a broken ankle.
I don't think it broke. I don't think
bet
it broke.
I'm gonna guess it broke. I wonder if there's.
Even if it broke, I'm gonna say a 5 then.
Okay, you're gonna give it just a 5. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go.
Nah, ankles aren't
Okay.
anything. Ankles and wrists, like those are common skateboarding things. Now, when you're talking knees and elbows, once you go up a level, that's a little different.
okay.
Ankles
Good to
and
know.
wrists are the most common thing you can break skateboarding.
Smacked his nuts on the board too.
Yep. Yep. Wow.
Pride. Sorry, Caleb's still watching, so we got to acknowledge him. All right, here's one. This one's kind of one of my favorites. You gotta watch this.
Oh my God,
Wow. Wow, that's a little much.
Well, watch. He kicks himself in the head. Derp.
Wow.
And he's
I mean,
whining.
that's
Listen to. Oh man, that's such a little kid cry.
yeah. I don't know. I think he's fine though.
He's probably fine, but he did kick
I'm
himself
sure it
in
did
the head.
hurt, but
Skating isn't for everyone, it says.
yeah,
May cause distress for some viewers. You're absolutely right.
yeah. I don't know. That's like a. That's
I'll take that
definitely
title.
A 3.
Appreciate you guys. Okay.
That's
that
a 3.
person.
At least they tagged him in it.
Yeah. Okay. Zero shame in reacting like that. That looks.
I mean, yeah, he's
painful.
a kid,
And
so
he's
I'm
just
not
a
judging
kid.
him. But
All right, what do you say? Look, he kicked
That's-
himself in the head.
yeah, I mean, I'm saying, dude, that's like a 3.5.
Okay, all right, there we are.
But it's a
Go away, Felix, you booger.
it's a 6 on the sense of
here.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Felix. My kid's just standing there. Sorry. Skedaddle, kiddo. He's being awful. All right, we got some of the stuff that you like to watch, so. I don't. She's so rigid. Why is she?
Yeah.
She's just locked in. Like,
Terrible camera work, first
yeah.
of all. Oh, man.
There it is. There it is. Get ready. It's always the people. What do they think they can just step off and just be like, oh, we're okay?
Who did that to her?
I don't know. And seriously, in a busy intersection and stuff.
Somebody
too?
said that stance on a skateboard gets them every time.
Yeah, because you're just so rigid. You're not able to correct your body at all.
Just because you wear Vans
That knee.
doesn't mean you can skate. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm good on all that. I mean, I've seen much worse, but I mean that's like a 6'5".
whose mom? It's someone's mom.
Yeah. That's a 6'5", maybe a 7. It
Oh,
could have
really?
been. It could have been
Models.
way worse, but
Yeah, I mean, it probably could have been a little higher if you saw like the
Yeah.
aftermath or something.
yeah, yeah,
Because you don't know what she ended up with. Because you saw her
Right.
hit her knee, then to elbow, and then to like chest,
right.
face.
Right.
That's where it got nasty. Let me
Yeah.
see if I don't remember if this one here is a fail or not. 'Cause I had so many. What was this one? Let's look. Oh, this is just Global Skater. This one's there. It is.
Oh,
This one's sound up, baby.
Yeah, I heard that. Wow.
Clang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's just such like you just think you're gonna push out and be like okay,
Right.
and you don't realize the angle you're on, and down you
yeah.
go.
Especially because you aren't expecting it at all. You think, yeah, you're just good,
Yeah.
man.
All right, Felix, you can come here and just say hi, but then I need you to skedaddle. We're almost done, okay? You can't watch. You gotta come. You can come say hi, but then you gotta skedaddle. Or you could do nothing and just skedaddle. All right.
I would say
Peace,
that
bro.
one's like a 5 though.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean he'll be okay.
Yeah.
He didn't ruin anything there. Now, I mean,
That one doesn't look like a 5. That one looks a little bit more.
yeah, I guess we should see. What
Jesus,
was it?
take the wheel. Is
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I forgot this.
Now,
this
if he
is the
was
one that keeps
shirtless,
going.
it could have been way worse.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel
2
good.
broken boards. Oh,
I haven't even been catching that he's been snapping his boards.
both boards snapped. That's just
Oh, and he never gets it? That's
no. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
man.
that stretch out like that. That's how I busted all the cartilage in my ribs.
yeah, that
He
last
bonked
one.
his head.
Did he hit his head on
He
that
hit his
one?
head. Tonk.
It's yeah.
He katonked it.
I mean that's a 7.5.
Okay. Oh, I mean, coming off a building. That's a
Yeah,
dope building
yeah.
to try to ride off. Though.
Yeah.
Maybe if he early grabbed
Right.
and then stomped it out. I mean, maybe some people don't count that or something. But
Well,
that one
yeah,
I know I wanted to save to the.
It's always,
for
you
that.
know, like think about vert, right? Where if you do a kick flip, it's just so much cooler if you don't grab it.
Mhm.
You know, like
That's true.
because it is a lot more difficult. So.
Yeah, I'm with you. But anyway, so I'd say that those are the fails. But I got some backside stuff that we need to cover. The stuff in the
Do it.
backside. I just got to remember which button to hit.
Backside.
Backside.
Backside. Backside.
Do backside.
Backside.
It's the backside.
All right, we're back over here on the Instagram. I got to show you this.
Oh,
This is just blows my mind. How does this work? Look at that ollie.
wow. Wow, and he gets all 4 wheels. on it.
Vertical in. I don't.
It's not even like just like a tail slide, like a tail slap.
Yeah.
It's all 4.
That's just
Wheels.
that's begging for rolled ankles.
Yeah, you got to have a strong ankles and a strong core.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I thought
That's
that was,
awesome.
I thought that was dope. And then have you seen these?
Mm-mm.
The magic is in the aluminum deck plate.
Look at that.
Plate. Both
It's a deck plate that you
incredibly
put
light
on,
with such intricate cuts
and
to
then your
ensure the
truck.
tightest lock. So go ahead
Yeah.
and grab your screws, and the first thing you're going to put on is the truck plate. Once you have that screwed on, go ahead and slide it right into the deck plate, then mount them on your board.
Look at
Either
that.
A street setup, a cruiser setup, a vert setup, all in one skateboard. And now you know how to install the quick truck system. The magic
Crazy,
is in the
right?
aluminum deck plate.
I've watched a few different videos on these things. I just like
But what do people say about skating them, though? Who has skated
there's like
them
no other comments here.
and had a review?
I've watched a couple. It's to me it looks like a lot of metal, like
Well-
it's gonna be heavy.
Click on, but they did say aluminum too. Click on Quick Trucks because that's probably who makes them.
Okay.
13,000 followers. Okay, so yeah, see
Full
what
deck
people,
plate.
because we'll wanna either just click on any of these because I just want to see the comments.
I was wondering.
I still wonder if they stay on blunt slides. Let me see.
Well, yeah, it does because you have to squeeze the things on the side to take them off. Perfect for packing a deck in a suitcase. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean it would be convenient. Yeah, what are some of these comments? What's the
I'm
advantage?
so confused.
A foldable,
Make a foldable skateboard too.
right?
They're super cool, but yeah, I think we gotta find some reviews at some point.
Huh?
And I just changed out that's cool. He went to big wheels and stuff. That's a good idea for that.
Right.
Go right to a cruiser. Get your regular stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's still
I
the
do
same
like it.
deck.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you
But
could
still.
have those attachments on multiple decks, and then
Yeah.
but then you're using the same wheels.
But I mean, I would use the same deck for like if I'm gonna go.
Yeah, if I had the right wheels and
Yeah, because if I was gonna go like just do regular skating in a park, but then they had like in Sandusky where they have the asphalt pump track,
stuff. Right, like that.
I would need my big rubber
Yeah,
wheels for that. So it'd be cool to kind of switch those out real quick.
right. Yeah,
But-
cool.
I don't know. It's an interesting idea.
I don't know if it's gonna pick up, but
I
it might be
know
cool for
either.
contest skating.
Yeah, truth.
That that would be cool.
Truth. Now I don't know. I can't remember if there was one of these where it was. I don't know if these are fails or not. So you know what? Maybe we'll save them till next time.
Word.
So I don't want to play my whole hand of fails. But yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of. I don't know how long we've been recording.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. And we're right about an hour. But yeah, that's it's another episode, baby. Stay
Let's
tuned
go.
because Doug Brown's gonna be on one of them.
Yep.
We talked about it a
I'm
lot.
excited. Yeah, I'm just excited about all the things we got coming up. Like,
We got so many things, man.
yeah,
It's-
I said it. I think on here at the beginning of the year that I just think this is going to be a good year for everybody. And
Agreed.
It's proven to be pretty good so far. Obviously, we're only
2
50
months.
days in,
Yeah.
but not even 2 months
Not
yet.
even 2 full months yet, but I mean, so far so good for the skate scene. It's good. We're getting new people into skating.
Yep.
We're finding people we've never skated before. Where we've got an indoor facility that we don't have to worry about weather or anything. We can just go skate.
Yep.
We can do it every Friday night, and it's a good community.
Yup.
We're meeting new people.
Yup.
We're loving on each other, man.
Yup.
It's all good stuff.
Yup.
So yeah, if you want to be a part of that, you can sign up in the group. The link's in the description. If you want to just come out, I can get you signed up. It's at the Crossroads Ontario campus at 636
Yep.
Lexington Spring Mills South is the facility, and you could come out Friday night, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Come
Yep.
skate.
And park in the back, by the way. 'Cause
Park
I
in the
pulled
back is
in, I was
better.
like, am I in the right spot?
I got both doors open
Yeah.
now because I don't
Yeah.
want to mess with that for people. They would just do
Right.
that. New shirts. We'll get the
Yep.
blue running going. So if you want this but in blue, which I wonder if I've got the picture here somewhere. Hold on. Let's find it. Let's find that picture
Let's go.
so you can see what it looks like.
But yeah, I'm excited, guys. If you guys know anybody that skates or anybody that's just interested in skating,
There you go.
have them check out the show at least. Come out to the group, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited about these blue designs.
Yeah,
too.
dude, we got the blue design. I got the purple design for the stickers.
Bow, bow, bow.
So yeah, we'll have them blue shirts. That's going to be our next run. You can get those. Thanks again to Jake Henry. Thanks again
Yes.
to Ori Rush for everything. And hopefully Ori's pumped. He wants to come out and skate. So
Yep.
he was just been feeling under the weather lately. So hopefully we can get him out here one of these weeks so
There
we
we
can
go.
school us all in the amazingness that he does. He is the best at no matter how that board lands, he is going to try to land on it.
Yeah.
Like he
That's
has
the
pulled
part
out
I-
so many different tricks before. It's like, how did you stay on that?
That's
Like,
the hardest part of skating is committing.
yeah, and
that's the
he's
hardest part.
got it in spades, man.
Yep.
So yeah, shout outs everybody.
Shout out.
Shout outs.
Shout out.
And yeah, stay tuned to Skate Mansfield for more Skate Mansfield news.
Subscribe, like, share, all the fun stuff.
No,
Please
listen.
do it.
Yeah, that helps the most is if
It
you
does.
share and all
It
that.
does.
So
It does.
share it out there. Tell your friends. I've been trying to tell everybody, send things so that people can kind of see what's going on. And then we have a nice, cool new background. We look pretty professional now. Look how full this background looks.
Love it.
If you look at our
Love
first
it.
episode and how nonsensical we look, it's
It's a work in progress.
it is, and we're getting there. So yeah, I guess until next time, there's only one thing left to do.
Go skate!
Do it.
Bye.
Peace. Dope.